When I graduated from business school, a lot of it, quite frankly, is your generation is spoiled. What do I mean by that? When I graduated from Berkeley in 1992, 40% of us had a job on graduation day, meaning 60% did not have a job. I would bet the kids in my class at Stern, I bet 40% of them are starting their own business. Because with AI, when I graduated, there were two entrepreneurs in my class, and the second person was my co-founder. We were the only business started in the Haas School of Business from 1992. I would bet there's going to be 30 to 50 businesses that are started on graduation day. There's kids dropping out of their second year of business school to start businesses because they just raised $10 million in a Series A. Now, you have to have certain skills, a certain type of personality, a certain facility with technology. I'm actually quite excited about this. We're starting to see an uptick in productivity, which should result in incremental profitability. Will some people be on the wrong side of the trade? Absolutely. Do we need to do a better job of providing more unemployment, more retraining? Denmark spends 2% of GDP on retraining and vocational training. We spend 0.2% in the US. So we're not good at retraining. We're really bad at it, actually. We're not good at taking care of the people on the wrong side. But as a global, in terms of global employment, I think that catastrophizing is dressed up fundraising.
Because if you bring those two forces together, you've got Optimus robots, these humanoid robots, where he says there'll be, some of the quotes that he said, it might be marketing, but he's predicting that you won't need to be a surgeon because there'll be so many Optimus robots that are more advanced than any surgeon on Earth. So Optimus robots will be doing surgery. And if you combine intelligence with sort of physical power that comes from these robots, it does beg the question where human skills remain outside of the relational stuff and Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You're seeing in China, especially, how robots are really changing production lines. And I saw this video the other day of, I think it was in India or Bangladesh, where they had the factory workers have cameras on their heads so that they could film their hands because they're intent on replacing them with robots.
Yeah.
This combination of intelligence plus robotics feels like it's two tsunamis at the same time.
I think that's right, but let's use the surgeon as an example. I think the robot in the context of surgery will be not a replacement, but a supplement. And that is, there'll be a large class of surgeons who know how to weaponize robotics to be better surgeons and, quite frankly, do 2 surgeries a day instead of 1. I think most brain surgeries take 4 or 6 hours. Using robotics and precision instruments, a great neurosurgeon will be able to increase the productivity and the accuracy of their surgeries.